Here we are in Rochester, Minnesota as part of the NJCAA National Championship Tournament. We have the 7th-seeded Harper Hawks from Palatine, Illinois playing against the 6th-seeded Jamestown Jayhawks. The winner advances to the 5th and 6th place match, and the loser advances to the 7th and 8th place match. The Hawks got here by defeating 10th-ranked Queensboro in 3 straight, 25-23, 25-23, and 25-12. Amelia Ryder led Harper with 9 kills and just 1 hitting error. Taylor Fowler added 19 assists. Then the Hawks lost to number 2 seed, the home team, the host team, Rochester, 20-25, 20-25, 11-25. Leaders for the Hawks were number 17, Amelia Ryder, with 9 kills but 10 hitting errors, and libero Kayla Agaranos with 20 digs. Really, the story in that match was 23 kills from Rochester's Rutledge and 11 kills from Haley Dessner. Those 2 players had 34 of Rochester's 41 kills against Harper. The Jayhawks got here by defeating Fashion Institute 23-25, 26-24, 25-11, and 25-15. Leaders for the Jayhawks were number 10, Jenna Caskey, with 20 kills and 13 digs, and number 9, Megan Gominiak, with 10 kills. Number 12, Cameron Hawkins, added 25 digs, and number 1, Emma Werson, had 21 digs. Then the Jayhawks lost to Columbus State 15-25, 16-25, and 15-25. Leaders for the Jayhawks were number 10, Jenna Caskey, with 11 kills, 10 digs, and number 11, Carly Haynes, with 8 kills and 11 digs. Number 12, Cameron Hawkins, added 13 digs. We are ready to go here with Kelsey Bauer ready to serve first for Harper College. And we are underway, the first serve in play. And Candifer from Harper College blocks the first point of the game. Harper has a 1-0 lead. Harper opened up with a 5-0 lead against Rochester, then hit one out of bounds, Rochester did, that was called a touch, and then it was 5-1, and it was all downhill from there. Amelia Ryder with a smash, dug up. And then out of bounds from Jamestown, so Harper now with a 2-0 lead. Bauer back, ready to serve right away, 2-0. Serve in play. Back row attack now from Jamestown. Ashley Rothenberg with a good dig, set to the middle. Candifer taps it, hit back at Harper, out of bounds. Harper has a 3-0 lead. That tap worked for a point for Harper. Bauer with a good serve down the middle, goes outside Jamestown, and blocked off Taylor Fowler, the setter's hands. Point for Jamestown. 3-1. Regila Jasunas goes into the game, then comes out right away for the libero. So the server, Bauer, was serving for the other middle. The libero will probably then serve for Candifer. Serve to Ashley Rothenberg, good pass tight to the net. Candifer smashed down at the setter. Point Harper, 4-1. Harper starting out real well here against Jamestown. Harper fully expecting to win this match. However, Jamestown was ranked in the top 10, whereas Harper inexplicably was not. And Jamestown is ranked number 6, and Harper is number 7 in this tournament, so that was a little bit more reasonable. Taylor Fowler with a smash on the serve. The libero for Jamestown hits it out of bounds deep down the middle. Another point for Harper. Everything going Harper's way here, 5-1 so far. Fowler with another serve. Back at the setter corner. Bump set from the setter. Hit from the middle. It lands in front of Ashley Rothenberg. Probably should have had it. She had to run a couple steps to get the ball and then watched it land on the ground. Probably be better to go after that than let it land in front of her. So it's a point for Jamestown, 5-2. I think Ashley Rothenberg would like to have that ball back as well. Jamestown with the serve. Rothenberg lets it go out of bounds back middle, and Harper with a 6-2 lead. Amelia Ryder back to serve. Another good server. Harper has a lot of good servers on this team. Of course, no doubt in probably jinxing the server. I should probably not say anything, right? So Ryder with the serve right down the middle. Good pass. Right side attack from Jamestown. Dug by Ryder. Right side, Agaranos hitting this game. Blocked, recovered. Ashley Rothenberg hits the ball off the antenna. Needed to go a little bit more across. The set got a little bit outside, and Ashley Rothenberg went back middle, hit the antenna. Probably needed to hit more of a cross shot to avoid the antenna. Harper now leads 6-3. Serve to Carcella, the libero. A hit set to Candifer in the middle. She puts across court in between back middle and behind the back left defender, the libero, for a relatively easy point for her. 7-3 Harper. Candifer had 335 kills this year. Here she is at the serve. Short. Libero picks it up for Jamestown. Good dig from Fowler, right side. Another tap from Harper Zagaranos. And Jamestown smashes it down Harper's throat. Zagaranos would probably like to have that little roll shot back. It was easily dug. She probably should have tried to hit it deeper with some pace on it rather than roll shot over the block. Harper ahead, 7-4. Jamestown with the serve. Number 6, Morningstar. Passed up by Rothenberg. The set's kind of off the court. She puts it back middle again. It's in play. Tight to the net. Right side set. A tip. And it lands. Regila Jasunis decided not to block on that play. She could read that it was going to be a tip and chose not to block. So the tip didn't have to go over the block, and it landed right into the middle of the court in between a couple of Harper diggers. 7-5. Ryder with the pass. Perfect. Set to Judith Jasunis. Crams it down the line. Great dig. Jasunis at the block. And number 9 appears to be in the net. That would be Megan Dominiak from Jamestown. Harper with the point. Kayla Agaranos now also another excellent server. Left-hander. Got a nice float to it. Right down the middle. Good pass. Right side hit again. Tipped over the block. This time Jasunis blocked. Carusiello with the dig. Ashley Rothenberg with the kill across the net. Nice cut shot. Harper with the point. Harper now leads 9-5. Agaranos back to serve again. Everything going Harper's way, but still just with a 4-point lead. Good serve, good pass. Jamestown with the middle hit. Didn't ever make it over the net. The referee is allowing that to play, but it was not passed. I think Jamestown knew that ball didn't go over the net, and they covered it, and they just kind of gave up on the point. You do need to play to the whistle. Harper gets credit for a block on that. Agaranos with a swing down the line, blocked by Ashley Rothenberg for a point. Harper now with an 11-5 lead. Agaranos now back to serve again. Another serve short this time. Causes some more havoc on Jamestown's side. It's a down ball to Agaranos, who handles it easily. Sets the middle. Jasunis with a tap. It's dug. Outside set now to Rothenberg. She hits it. It's dug by the libero. A nice tap. Ryder comes up for it in the middle of the court. Taylor dumps it over the net. Playing pinball at the net. Ashley Rothenberg hits it back middle. Taylor Fowler with the block. Let's see, there seems to be a call in here somewhere. Looks like a double hit on somebody. Agaranos back to serve. Harper just extending the lead here mercilessly. Harper down the line, an ace for Agaranos. I think if I were Jamestown, this would be a good time for a timeout. Harper had 13-5. Agaranos on a roll here. Another serve, this time down the middle. Down the server side. Another block by Harper, and then Jasunis just taps it across the net. They're saying that the ball never crossed the net, so Harper gets another point, leads 14-5. Timeout on the court, and we are going to come right back. Okay, we're back now after the break. Harper opening up a great big 14-5 lead. Kayla Agaranos back to serve. Let's see if Jamestown settles down after the timeout. Another serve, this time up the middle. Cut off. Outside hit, tapped. Easy dig for Kayla Agaranos. Set to the middle. And Jasunis cranks it down the center corner, and it is now 15-5. Nice hit. That went up and over the block into the center corner. No way to dig that. Nice hit. It's good to see Jasunis hit rather than tip. Agaranos now with another serve. 15-5 lead. Another one down the line. Bump set. Middle hit for Jamestown. An easy dig for Ryder. Fowler sets outside this time. Ashley Rothenberg cranks it off the block, but gets blocked. It's in play. Ryder tried to go after it with one hand, Unfortunately, couldn't control it that way, and Harper with a 15-6 lead now, 9-point lead. Jamestown libero to serve, Cameron Hawkins, number 12. Down the middle, oh no, an ace against the libero Harper, Jules Carcello, not used to serve receiving yet today with Harper opening up such a big lead. Nonetheless, tried to use her hands rather than back up and use her platform. Unfortunately, had more pace on the ball than she expected, so there's an ace for Jamestown. Another serve, another topspin right to Carciello. She handles this one, too tight to the net, and Taylor Fowler pulled a miracle somehow, or maybe she didn't pull a miracle somehow. Harper lost that point after all. And again, Carcello with a poor pass that Taylor Fowler couldn't quite handle, so now it's 15-8. Another topspin serve right to Carcello, again using her hands, not a great pass. The set goes wide, Ashley Rothenberg can't handle it. 3 straight points in a row with 3 straight serves to Carcello. Just to get a little passing act together here. Harper 15-9. Looks like Harper's passers are a little bit short. Maybe they need to back up some. Here's the serve. This time in front of Vagarano. I guess that sounds like bad advice, but she stood there and fell forward rather than moved forward. Tipped over. The ball landed in front of her. Another ace for number 12. So Jamestown's closing this lead quick after getting behind so far, 15-5. 4 straight points here. Another serve, this time to Ryder in the middle of the court. Taylor Fowler with the set back to Ryder. Ryder puts it in play back middle. Jamestown with the middle set. It is hit into the corner. Ryder did not play defense in the corner. Carcello moves up on defense to get the tip from the middle hitter. Ryder's responsibility to go into the back left corner. She didn't. Point Jamestown, 15-11. So Harper giving away all the points that they earned so hard earlier. Serve to Carcello, not a great pass. Ryder hits it up into the air. Everyone's confused. Agaranos looks at Rothenberg. Rothenberg looks at Agaranos, and Agaranos had to make a last-minute attempt at the ball, unsuccessful. Jamestown with another point. This time Harper calls timeout after 6 straight Jamestown points. We'll be right back after this. Okay, we are back from break now. Harper had a 15-5 lead, but now 7 straight points from libero Cameron Hawkins from Jamestown has closed the lead to 15-12. Serve goes to Carcello, perfect pass, set to Jasunas. She's blocked, great up again from Jasunas, and then Ashley Rothenberg chucks the ball into the bottom of the net. So Harper's lead that was 15-5 is now all the way down to 15-13, just a 2-point lead. Lots of mistakes from Harper to let Jamestown get back in the game. What looked like a win, the easy win for Harper, is making it a challenge now. Another serve from Hawkins. This time to Agaranos. The ball goes up. Taylor had to run a mile to get to it. The ball gets hit to Agaranos. Back row attack, down ball, and in for a kill. Just not handled well by Jamestown. So that's the ticket. You just set the ball to Agaranos and let her hit it hard. Get the ball back that way. Harper now with a 16-13 lead. Rothenberg hustles back for the serve, back to the server corner. 2-hand set pass, and then Jamestown chucks that into the bottom of the net. So now Harper with a 17-13 lead. This game is fraught with errors. Whoever serves it, the other team makes an error. Rothenberg with another serve, this time down the middle, also handled overhand with 2 hands. And then Jamestown with a smash into the corner. Earlier, just like Ryder didn't cover the corner in the back left there on those middle attacks, Rothenberg didn't feel like she needed to go there either, and Jamestown gets a second kill into that corner from the middle attack. Harper with a 17-15 lead, 17-14 lead. Jamestown with the serve. Rothenberg with a nice pass in the middle, set to Jasunas, and she chucks it out of bounds into the corner, over the block, but deep on the court. So Jamestown closes again within 2 points. Jamestown's absolutely not going away in this game. Rothenberg is giving a lot of space between her and the line. Jamestown aims for that spot, goes out of bounds with it. Rothenberg runs it to the line. So Rothenberg just dared Jamestown to serve it into that corner, and they did, but they missed the corner. Harper back up with a 3-point lead. So Bauer opened the game with 3 straight points. Now here she is again with a 3-point lead. Bauer with the serve right down the middle. Nice pass, Jamestown, right side attack. It is out of bounds, no touch. Bauer gets the serve, runs back, and is ready to serve again. Harper extends the lead to 19-15, back in control of the game with a 4-point lead, even though it used to be 10. Bauer with the serve. somewhere between back left and, okay, the overpass to Rachel Candifar, but it's dug. Agaranos with a two-handed dig on that shot. Ryder with the hit. It gets touched by the block, over the block and in. Ryder now extends the lead to 19-15. Actually, I think it's 20-15, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, Bauer now with the serve. 20-15, 5-point lead. Harper in control of this game again with Bauer with the serve. Down the middle, overpass, easy to handle for Agaranos to Candifar, who gets dug. And then, unfortunately, Jamestown tried to tip the net over the net. Jenna Starkweather, the right side, but it went into the net. Harper's point, 21-15. Bauer with another serve. Setter corner, bump set from Jamestown, middle hit, tipped in the middle. Oh, what a dig from Agaranos! Then Ryder hits the ball and not handled by Jamestown. That's a highlight film. We're going to add those to highlight films, no doubt. Harper now with a 22-15 lead after that dig from Agaranos. Jamestown calls timeout. We're going to go to a break. Harper doing an excellent job here to extend the lead back to what we think is 7 points after closing the game to 2 points from Jamestown. Okay, Harper with a 22-15 lead. The scoreboard shows, oh, there it goes, 22. Okay, Bauer with the serve. Down the center corner, an overpass. Bauer digs it. Good hustle there. The set goes way outside. Ryder does hit it cross, so she doesn't hit the antenna. The ball goes outside to Jamestown, and the Jamestown outside hitter is stuffed. Number 11, Carly Hines, and must have been the shoes. She's retying the shoes. Harper extends the lead to 23-15. Great block from Candifar and Fowler. Another serve from Bauer at 23-15. Unfortunately, bottom of the net. Harper misses the serve with a very safe 8-point lead, now making it 7, 23-16. Bauer goes out. Jasunas comes in, then goes out for the libero. Carcello in. Kind of a bit of tricky substitutions there. That allows Bauer to serve for the middle. And then Rachel Candifar is the other middle who's actually serving. So the libero Carcello is not serving. Serve to Agaranos, perfect pass. Ball goes outside to Ryder. She smashes it off the top of the block. Libero in the back row. Hawkins dives for it, can't get it. Point Ryder. Harper leads now 24-16. Taylor Fowler with the serve. For game point, back to the center corner. Good pass. This time, Rachel Candifar decides not to block. Hand on her chest, says, oops, my fault. Yup. Go double block. Nice hit from Jamestown down the line. Wouldn't have made a difference if Candifar did go block, I guess. So Harper at game point, 24-17. Jamestown with the serve. Right to Rothenberg, easy pass. Right side hit to Ryder. Smashes it into the net. 24-18. Ryder, a very reliable hitter. Chucked that one into the bottom of the net. But Harper with a safe 24-18 lead, and now on serve receive again. Serve goes to Rothenberg. Pretty good pass. Another right side set, but the set was far outside the antenna, so Ryder just put the ball in play. Harper gets rewarded with the free ball. Not handled very well by Rothenberg. Bump set to Ryder, goes high off the net, and lands on the ground. That's it. Harper wins the game 25-18. So game one, Harper. We're going to switch sides, and Harper's glad to escape that game. They played well at the beginning, well at the end, but definitely a lull in the middle. We will be right back. Okay, here we go in set number 2. Referee is checking the lineups. Carcello comes in at libero for Harper. Now she's checking the lineup for Jamestown. And number 12, Cameron Hawkins, comes in at libero for Jamestown. Harper won the first game. Here we are in set number 2. Number 10, Jenna Kasky goes back to serve for Jamestown. And we are off, 0-0. First serve right into the bottom of the net. So Harper gets the first point of the game. It's not the way Jamestown wanted to start out after having lost the first game. Taylor Fowler, Harper's setter, going back to serve. A little bit of a delay here, wonder why. Everything looks good from up here. Here we go, okay. Taylor Fowler, the first serve of the game here for Harper. Smash number 10. Jenna Caskey passes it into the scorer's table, so an ace for Taylor Fowler. Taylor Fowler on the year had a lot of aces this year. Let's see if I can find the aces column here. 89 service aces. Here's another serve to the libero, handled. The ball goes outside to number 11, Carly Haynes with the kill. Nope, went out of bounds. So Taylor Fowler has another. Boy, I'd like to look at that one again. Taylor Fowler with the serve. Goes into the net. So Harper should have a 2-1 lead. Scoreboard's a little bit behind here. And Jamestown is back to serve. Number 1, Emma Werson. Stands, no jump serve. Carcella with the pass, great pass. Candifar with the hit. It is blocked or touched. Candifar has to block it again and gets the point. So, what are we saying here? Looks like they're saying Candifar hit the net. So it's a point for Jamestown. Again, we have the wrong angle to see if she was indeed in the net. No reason to doubt. But we're at the wrong angle. Another serve from Werson. Ryder with the pass. Back to, that's Natalie Asa. Asa with the pass and then the hit and from the back row. One-handed dig from Taylor. Oh, and then hit back to Taylor Fowler, and a two-handed dig this time didn't work. So, little cavalier ball handling on the Harper side. They need to be a little bit crisper so that Fowler's not on the ground handling the ball with one hand anymore. Pass to Agaranos, and Candifar crams it down the throat of Jamestown. So maybe that's the secret. Don't serve Agaranos. Good pass. Candifar with the smash. Ryder to serve for Harper. Down the middle. Caskey passes it into the back row. Now we got a down ball from Hayes. Natalie Asa with the hit. Nicely dug. A dig from Ryder. Oh, what a dig. Nice layout to the left with both hands. Then Natalie Asa hits it over. Jamestown playing defense here. A right side smash to Candifar. They should do that play more often down the line. They caught the defender up the line too far, and Candifar's high and hard hit into the corner was very effective. Point Harper. Ryder serving again. Boy, I like that part of the offense. Good pass. Nope, kind of tight. Tipped over the net, but not covered by Harper. So the setter, Maddie Russo, gets a kill on that. Not well defended by Harper. A high, tight ball to the net. Probably should have been stuffed by the middle blocker, or certainly dug by the back row. Okay, Jamestown down just 1 point, 4-5 with the serve. Goes to Ryder with the overpass. Number 9 in the middle, Megan Gorminiak just smashes it back at Harper. Easy point, 5-5. So Harper's not going to run away with this game either. Maybe maybe Harper underestimated Jamestown. Or Harper could play better, right? Another serve. An easy ace right behind Ryder in the server corner. She thought that was going to go out of bounds. Looked behind her. Didn't land. It landed in that corner, and Ryder didn't move. 6-5, Jamestown now with the lead. At Carcella, ball's off the net, bump set to the outside. Natalie Asa with a hit, dug cross court, set to the outside. What are they going to call here? A double hit on the set. Not a call I would have made. Gives Harper a break, 6-6. Libero Hawkins comes in for Jamestown. Rachel Candifar to serve down the line, but out of bounds. So Harper gives that point up, 6-7 now. Jamestown's number 11, Carly Haynes, goes back to serve. The 1 point lead. Stands there also. Ryder reaches for a pass, perfect pass. Jasunas taps it in the middle, and it lands. Harper 7-7. That ball had eyes. I think Jasunas saw it all the way that there was nobody in that spot and just tapped it right over the double block. 7-7. Agaranos with the serve, strong left-handed server, good float, good pace on the ball. Overpass, Jasunas hit it, but a great dig from Jamestown. That ball's in play. Ryder with a good dig as she's falling forward on the play. And Natalie Asa smashes it through the libero. So another point for Natalie Asa coming in off the bench. Should be 8-7 Harper now. It says 8-7 Jamestown. I think they got that point backwards. Kayla Agaranos back to serve again. Tricky left-handed serve with the smash at number 11, Kayla Haynes. The ball is going to be a down ball. Easily, oh no, Amelia Ryder with an overpass. An easy ball right to Amelia Ryder, but she passed it over the net. Jamestown was able to hit the overpass down. Another point for Jamestown. Number 1, Emma Werson with the serve. Ryder leans over and another overpass. This time Jenna Caskey smashes it down Harper. So several overpasses in a row from Harper here. Harper's defense has not been stellar in this game. In fact, in this match. Emma Werson with another serve. Kayla Agaranos, perfect pass. Another tip from Jasunas. They're saying this was not touched by the block. Another chance for a replay. I think it was touched by the block, but they called it 4 hits. So the ball goes back to Jamestown on another point. I'd like to see that replay. Maddie Russo with the serve. Sorry about those numbers there. Maddie Russo serving. Right side hit. A tap from Natalie Asa goes over and gets covered by Jamestown and then smashed down Harper's throat. Jenna Caskey. Jamestown with another point. Scoreboard says Jamestown 11, Harper 8, 3-point lead. Everything going Jamestown's way now. Maddie Russo with the serve. Harper might be tapping it too much. They need to hit it. Playing not to lose. Okay, good pass to Carcello. Tapped over the net by Taylor Fowler. Right side hit. Number 3, Jenna Starkweather is blocked. Now giving up a free ball is Jamestown. Agaranos handles the ball. They go outside to Natalie Asa, and she's blocked. Great pickup from Carcello. Natalie Asa, kind of a 3/4 hit across the net, handled. Kind of a joust at the net. The ball goes again back to Natalie Asa for another hit. This time Doug. Outside for Jamestown. Natalie Asa digs it. Back row attack. Great hit from Ryder down the line. Nice dig from Jamestown. What a great rally. Carcello with the dig. Out 31 to Jasunas. She digs it. The setter, number 3, the right side, Starkweather, had to try to set it. She used only one hand, fisted it out of bounds. Harper finally gets the point. Great rally. That would be another one for the highlight film. Jamestown now ahead 11-9 against Harper. Natalie Asa, her first serve. Right down the middle, number 10, Jenna Caskey playing center field with the pass and the hit from the middle, and she actually tapped it over the block and into the middle. Unusual serve receive for Jamestown, but looks like more of a swing offense. She handled it with her hands, got the tap into the middle, and it worked. Harper probably hasn't seen that alignment before on defense. Jamestown with a 12-9 lead now. Libero Cameron Hawkins at the serve. Handled with both hands by Agaranos. And then Jasunas with the smash. Looked like it went right through the block. Number 11, Carly Haynes, couldn't get the ball up. And Harper with another point. So Harper is hanging close now in this game. Looks like Bauer back to serve. Yep, Bauer back to serve. Rachel Candifar back in the game. Harper down by 2. Bauer with a nice serve. Pass by Carly Haynes into the middle. Number 10, Jenna Caskey smashes it down. Well, if Jamestown continues to set Caskey and Carly Haynes, they could continue to win this game. Both those hitters seem to have a lot of punch. Jamestown now with a 13-10 lead. Harper's going to have to find a way to counteract that, either keep them out of the offense, find their own offense, or stop making errors. Number 10 with the serve, chucks it out of bounds. Well, Jamestown's not immune to making errors either, I guess. So Harper pulls back within 2. Starting lineup or starting rotation. Taylor Fowler is back in to serve. It goes out of bounds. Jamestown with the point, a 14-11 lead. Emma Werson coming into the game now to serve. Playing DS coming in, and Jenna Starkweather going out. 3-point Jamestown lead. Back up to pass at Natalie Asa, perfect pass. She's good at that, and then Candifar rattles it through the double block. There's double block from Jamestown, number 2 and 11. That's Alexis March and Kaylee Haynes. Okay, the serve now from Ryder. You get a kind of a back row attack. Down the line, number 10, another great hit from Jenna Caskey. Like we said, Caskey and Haynes keeps hitting. The ball, Taylor Fowler tried to dig it with one hand, didn't work. The ball went out of bounds. Jamestown extends the lead to 14-11 and gets the serve. Number 7, Brittany Roundsville comes in for a serve here. Stands. Carcella with a good pass. Rachel Candifer smashes it down the line. Looked like it was going out, but Carcella played it anyway. Natalie Asa with the swing. Jenna Caskey with the dig. The ball goes up. Haynes at the hit. In play down the line. Great spot. Jamestown now extends the lead. Jamestown with a real nice job in this game here, coming back, not getting behind or not losing hope, getting the first loss in the first set. Jamestown now with a 16-12 lead. Roundsville with the serve again. Carcella with a good, well, the pass is off the net. And then Carcella then hits it deep, handled by Russo, the setter. Good dig from Ryder. We have a bump set going to the outside. Natalie Asa has been busy in this match. Easy dig for McCaskey. The tip over the net. Nobody home on defense. So Taylor Fowler was up too tight to the net, not playing defense, or at least playing defense too tight. And the tip goes behind her for the point. Jamestown extending their lead to 17-12. I think if I'm Harper, I'd be getting a little worried. Maybe a timeout to fix the defense wouldn't be so bad. Ryder with not a great pass handled from Taylor Fowler. And another tip, roll shot, I guess you'd say, from Candifer that did land. That ball also had eyes. Good spot, but again, not a smash. That one, though, worked. Jamestown with a 17-13 lead. Candifer with the serve. Into the net. I think that's the second serve she missed this game. So Jamestown now with an 18-13 lead. Let's see if Harper adjusts from that. You don't like to see one player missing 2 serves in one game, especially your middle. Haynes with the serve, goes to Ryder. Tight, but handled by Taylor Fowler. Another tap, this time from Jasunas. Fowler goes outside now. Natalie Asa gets blocked, covered by Jasunas. A bump set, Argaranos playing front row, hits it. Another double hit. Harper gets another break on that double hit call from the referee. Boy, those 2 points that Harper got in those double hits that probably shouldn't be called have made a huge difference in this game. Harper's only down by 4 and could have been down by a lot more. Agaranos with another serve, this time to Haynes, who handles it. The ball goes outside, and it goes through Ragila Jasunas' block. So again, Jamestown is following the format to set only Caskey and only Haynes. Very similar to what Rochester did against Harper, where it was just those 2 players, Rutledge and, and the other outside, Dessner. And they devastated Harper by setting just those 2 people. So Harper has to figure out how they can stop the stars for the other teams. Okay, 31 out to Ragila Jasunas. She taps it, but number 9, Megan Miniak, is in the net. Jamestown now with a 19-15 lead. 19-16 probably. Natalie Asa with the serve. To that swing offense, number 10. Caskey handles the ball, tip. Okay, dug by Ryder. The ball into the middle. Another tip from Jasunas. This one lands right in front of Carly Haynes, who fell down rather than moved. So Harper now gets the lead, it closes the lead to 17-19. Natalie Asa doing a good job keeping these serves in play. Ball down the middle. Caskey, not a good pass. It's an ace from Asa. Should be, 18-19 now, I think? And called timeout by Jamestown. So we should be right back after this break. Jamestown with what the scoreboard says is a 19-16 lead. Now it says 19-17. Okay, Jamestown with a 19-17 lead after the break. Natalie Asa with another serve, this time handled by Haynes. And they're going to call a touch on that swing from Jenna Caskey, so point Jamestown. Jamestown extending the lead to 20-17. So Jamestown, after losing the first game 25-18, is a strong position here to win set 2. Volleyball is a game of momentum. Cameron Hawkins with the serve, libero. She was very successful serving in the first game. Another top spin serve, this time to Agaranos. Perfect pass, goes outside. And Ryder tooling the block for a point for Harper. Harper not going away, down 18-20. Bauer comes in. Bauer's been a very consistent server for Harper. See if she can get her team back in this lead here. Bauer with the serve, into the net. Oh my goodness. That's not a good time to miss that serve. So Jamestown now with a 21-18 lead. Caskey goes back to serve. Caskey number 10, Haynes number 11. Jamestown needs to continue to focus on those two hitters. Here's a serve, an ace to Carcello down the line at the server corner. Harper just falling apart. Jenna Caskey back to serve again. Carcello with the pass way off the net. Back row attack from Asa. Stopped with 2 blocks there from Candifer. So Candifer is doing her best to not let Harper die on the vine here. So Candifer had to get 2 blocks on that rally. 22-19. Taylor Fowler back to serve. Down 3 points. She's a good server. Let's see if she can get this game back close. The ball gets behind Starkweather, but it is a free balled over by Jamestown. And then Harper with a bad pass, and it's an overpass. Now Ryder with a roll shot into the middle of the court. Jamestown hits the ball out of bounds. Harper now down by 2. That was not a great time for Jamestown to hit the ball off the court. Kind of a ragamuffin play, but Harper got that point. So Jenna Starkweather on serve receive probably should back up on these Taylor Fowler serves. Another smash at Caskey. The ball goes outside and does not make it across the net. Should be 4 hits. There we go. Harper gets the point. Harper now within 1 point. Fowler with the serve. Down the middle again, keeping it in play. So we're going to get another free ball here. Free balled over. Nice pass from Natalie Asa going outside to Ryder, who smashes it through the block. Good dig by Hawkins. Ball goes outside. A roll shot. Taylor Fowler with easy dig. This time the set goes to Agaranos. Keeps it in play. Set to the middle. And a dig from Carcello, the Rivero behind that block. Ryder with the hit. Cross court, easy dig. The ball goes outside, and another dig for Asa. She's being vacuum cleaner in the back row. A set not exactly where Candifer wanted it, so she stood there and set it over the net into an open spot. Another tip for Harper that was effective, 22-22. Harper making a good comeback. They were down by 3 points in this game pretty late. Fowler with another serve, this time it's Starkweather. Good pass. Starkweather to hit it. And I don't think it made it over the net, or it was blocked. Ball goes outside, no approach from Haynes. Haynes with another swing at it. Asa with yet another dig. The ball goes outside to Ryder. Hits a down ball, almost out of bounds. Gets brought back up. Another down ball. Dug, now sent to, again, Candifer in the middle. This is dug by Jamestown. Another one of these long rallies. Good dig by Asa again. Ryder down the line. Just out of bounds, just by an eyelash. Wow, it's possible that part of the ball actually hit the line, but the predominance of the ball was out of bounds. That would be a good one to replay later to see exactly where that one landed. Oh, we're going to get a replay here. Let's see what we can see. It looks like, yeah, boy, it looks like part of the ball hit the line, but they called it out indeed. We have a break in the action. We'll be right back. Oh, no, I guess we won't be right back. It was just a replay. Ryder with the roll shot in play. Now hit out of bounds from Jamestown. This ties the score back up at 23-23. So the hitting errors, one for each team at 23-23, and probably a few hitting errors before that. Come on, players, keep the ball in play. Ryder with another serve. Good pass. Number 2, Alexa Marsh keeps it in play. Ryder with a great dig. Blocked in, down on the ground, and that's another candidate for a replay. Natalie Asa with the tip, got tooled off the block, landed in the middle of the court. A very fortunate point for Harper. Jamestown calling timeout, but what's lost in that was a fantastic dig in the back row by Ryder. Here we're going to see that again, right? Number 2, Marsh with the hit. Ryder with dive, both hands to her left, great up. Nate Asa with no approach, but the ball landed in the middle of the court. Harper with a 1-point lead. Amelia Ryder back to serve. Harper with a 24-23 lead here after the timeout called by Jamestown. The serve goes in. Emma Worsen with the pass. A bump set goes outside into the net. Oh, that was not a good time for Carly Haynes to make a hitting error. She jumped that time instead of downballed it over, and it went into the net. Now we see why she downballed those others over. Jamestown is down 2-0 and long road back to catch up in this match. Okay, Harper back on this side now with a 2-0 lead in this set, in the match. 25-18 and 25-23. Close game there in that second set. But Jamestown has to win 3 in a row now to win this match. So we'll see how they respond, and we'll see if Harper can maintain the pressure. This is Harper's match to lose at this point now. Okay, Bauer goes back to serve. And into the corner, backline ace, excellent serve, and Harper takes a 1-0 lead. Bauer has just been on fire today with her serving. Bauer is in for Jasunas. Another serve, same spot, just not quite as deep. Jamestown has to free ball it over. This will be an easy one for Natalie Asa to handle. Good pass. They run a slide to Rachel Kendifer, who also doesn't jump. Easy dig then, therefore, for Jamestown. Smashing it out of bounds, though, well, there's a lot to be said for keep the ball in play. Just don't hit it out if you're not comfortable in this game. Against these teams, against better teams, you got to make sure you hit it. Okay, good swing from Bauer on the serve. Another tap. Ryder reads it easily. Nice job by Ryder. Gets into her approach. Kind of jump hits it into the center corner deep. And now we're going to get another free ball, and Jamestown hits that off the court. Bauer with another serve here and a 3-0 lead. Here's the serve. Back middle. Too tight to the net. An ace for Bauer. No, at 4-0 now. Harper playing great right off the bat in this game 3. So it looks bad for Jamestown here, at least in the beginning here of set number 3. Harper's been playing well at the beginning, not so well in the middle, and then, closes games out at the end. The smash down the line, a great dig for Magarenos. She hits it back into back middle. Boy, that's good defense. And another, and then they tipped the ball. Jamestown tipped the ball, went off Kendifer's block. Agarenos dove for the ball, but just couldn't bring it up. Could have made 2 great digs on that same rally. Well, she made 1 great dig on that rally. So Harper with a 4-1 lead. Agarenos can't do everything on defense. She's been the most consistent defender from Harper, I'm thinking, this match so far. Natalie Asa with the pass to the 10-foot line. Bump set out to Ryder, who smashes it down the line. Looks so pretty. Harper with a 5-1 lead. You wonder why that doesn't happen more often. The pass wasn't perfect. Nice bump set, and Ryder just smashed it down the line. No problem. Harper now with a 5-1 lead. Taylor Fowler with the serve. Handled with both hands. Bump set to the outside, though. And the ball dribbles over the net. Covered amazingly by Ryder. Hit over the net, left-handed by Agarenos. Now set into the middle. Just a single block. Kendifer. Dug by Fowler. Oh, but the set from the libero was too tight. Agarenos can't handle that tight set. And Jamestown with the point. Number 7, Brittany Roundsville back to serve for Jamestown. Down by 3, 5-2 in this third set. At the libero, Carcello don't seem to be afraid of her. The overpass, the slide, they're not afraid of her. And Carly Haynes dunks the ball. So it's a point for Jamestown. Let's see if they serve Carcello some more this match. Nope, they go totally the other way and out of bounds. What were they thinking? Now the score is 6-2 in favor of Harper. Ryder goes and gets the ball. It's going to be her serve. 6-2 lead in set 3. Could that be a microcosm of why Harper is ahead in this match? Okay, Ryder with the serve. Ball down the middle. Nice pass, right side set. Kind of a tip in the middle, covered easily by Fowler. Good read. Back row set to Ryder, who smashes it. It gets brought up. Not much approach again from Haynes, but blocked on Harper's side, but not recovered. So Haynes with yet another kill and another set that she didn't jump on. 6-4 Harper. Haynes goes back to serve. Good serve. Asa handled it, probably not real well. No double hit call on the setter. Now, if you're going to be ticky-tack on one side, you need to be calling on the other. Good dig from, a two-handed dig from Fowler, but couldn't quite get to the ball fast enough was Ryder. Boy, how did Taylor Fowler not get called on for a double hit on that second attack? Okay, another serve, and looks like Ryder passed it right into Carcello. Carcello said, ouch. Another point for Jamestown. The score is 6-6, and Harper with a 6-2 lead again gave it up. Pass to Carcello, perfect pass. Kendifer with the swing, gets blocked. Great cover from Carcello, but nobody else could get the ball after Carcello hit it into the net. So after the ball went into the net, the two players that were near it just couldn't make the play. So Jamestown now with a 7-6 lead. Another serve. Asa with a perfect pass. to the right. Aguaranos hits it off the block and in play. Easy dig for Jamestown. Another dig for Kayla Aguaranos. Natalie Asa with the swing and no approach. Here's a free ball, an easy free ball from Jamestown. Good pass by Ryder, who had to go a long way to get it. On the slide, we have Candifer with the kill. So I think we'd like to see more of those slides from Harper. Harper should have tied up the score 7-7, and Candifer is back to serve. Here's the serve down the line. Not handled real well. It's just a roll shot. In diving was Ryder making the play. Asa with the swing. Dug by Jamestown, comes back across the net. This time we set the middle, and another tap from Regila Jasunas, who gets the point. Again, that ball had eyes. You could tell that nobody was playing defense in the middle of the court and just tapped it over the block and into that spot. That works against some teams. Jasunas with the serve. Set into the middle. A smash from Jamestown and blocked by Natalie Asa, who understands the value of double blocking. Gets the point. Harper with a 9-7 lead. Excellent job by Natalie Asa helping Jasunas on the block. Big double block. Asa is almost 6 feet. Jasunas is 6 feet. Rachel Candifer also 6 feet in the back row, though hits her serve out of bounds. And it tells Carcelo she mishit it off the palm of her hand or the heel of her hand. Anyway, looks like Harper now with a 9-8 lead. Jamestown back to serve. To Asa, another good pass, backs up Taylor Fowler a little bit. A right side hit from Kayla Aguaranos, who gets blocked. Point for Jamestown, 9-9. Just too many fatal errors. There's a level of consistency that's missing in Harper's game. 9-9. Ryder with a perfect pass into the middle. Jasunas smashes it. Nice dig though from Jamestown. Ball goes outside this time to Natalie Asa. Good dig from Hawkins. And Jasunas slows the ball down. Good dig from Ryder. And this time a tap from Asa. Another tap from a Harper player. The tap from Jamestown also. Perfect positioning for this libero, just Carcelo, who hits it to the setter to the hitter. Aguaranos on the right side, and Aguaranos gets it through the block. It lands. Point for Aguaranos, who goes back to serve in a 9-9 game. Good pass from Jamestown. This time Asa chooses not to block. As a result, Jamestown gets the cross-court kill from the middle hit and takes a 10-9 lead. Yet another missed Harper assignment. That's what Harper has to work on. Don't miss your assignments. Keep the ball in play. There's a lot of talent on this team, but you still got to do the job. Okay, here's the serve to Carcelo. She falls over, reaches, doesn't move. It's an ace. Bob Vilsoy, a coach, gets up off the bench, no doubt saying that to Carcelo. Move your feet. Looked like he had little walking fingers there. And Jamestown with the lead now. Another top spin serve. She's been effective all day from Cameron Hawkins. Good pass this time. And Jasunas with yet another tap for a kill. Jasunas is going to lead the league in kill taps, or in tap kills. Oh, they called a net? What did they call? We don't know what they called. I didn't look at the referee. It's behind the scoreboard there, so I couldn't tell what the referee called, but it's back to Jamestown ball with a 2-point lead. Aguaranos at the pass, right side swing, Natalie Asa is actually a very good hitter from the right side. She gets a kill, pulls Harper back within 1 point. So we just don't know what that call was 2 plays ago on what looked like a nice tap to yet another location from Jasunas. Natalie Asa with the serve right down the middle, right side attack. And a great dig from Carciello. Oh no, but then Aguaranos set the ball off the court into the ref stand. So Jamestown maintains their 2-point lead. Carcelo is amazingly in the right spot off that deflected shot off the block. Hustle gets you points. Serve in played. Natalie Asa, another perfect pass. She's passing real well today. Jasunas with a crank. Covered by Jamestown. Back to Carcelo. Good pass on the free ball. They run middle, and Ryder gets blocked. Looked like Jasunas was open on the 31 if they went outside the double block on that, but we set the middle. Harper set the middle, and there was a double block waiting for Ryder. Okay, we have a 14-11 Jamestown lead here in this third game. Natalie Asa with the pass off the net a little bit. Ryder with the smash, perfect hit into the corner. Jamestown 14-12 now. Great hit from Ryder. That's what Harper needs, just more consistency. They make such good plays so often. Just needs to make those good plays more often. Bauer back to serve, down 3. Bauer has been the savior for Harper with her serves today. Here it goes, down the middle. Jamestown glides a little bit. Nice pass, though. A single block. Rachel Candifer handles it. So Ryder chose not to block. Taylor Fowler didn't block, but Candifer handled it on her own. Excellent block from Harper. Bauer with the serve. Same spot again. Difficult to handle. Out to Ryder. Smashed up off their hands. Oh, just an unfortunate deflection off the block. Went right on top of the net to a waiting Carly Haynes, who just dunked it down. Easy point. So Bauer goes out. Jasunas comes in. Libero Carcelo goes in. We're getting used to that switch now. Jamestown with the ball. To Natalie Asa. I don't think I would serve her anymore. Candifer with the hit. Gets dug over the net. Oh, then Harper. Ryder got an easy dig, but her arms were aiming the wrong direction and went over on the overpass, and an easy kill for Jamestown with the now a 16-13 lead. Harper gives away easy plays. Down 3. Another serve. This time Agaranos cuts off Asa. Candifer with a smash cross court. We like to see Candifer's hits. Another flash of brilliance there. Harper pulls within 2. Well, maybe Jamestown won't get away with this game. Harper's made a lot of errors to give Jamestown the 2-point lead, so maybe Harper's going to come back here. Fowler with the serve, down the middle. Good pass, outside. Great dig, we think, from Carcelo. A fantastic run after the ball from Fowler, and then Ryder hits it out of bounds. What a shame. So Jamestown now with what looks like a 17-14 lead. Great defense from Carcelo and Taylor, and then the ball gets hit off the court. Just inconsistent Harper play here. Jamestown back with the serve. Natalie Asa, perfect pass as usual. Candifer with another tip. It gets blocked. And Agaranos, who was there, who's been making great plays all day long, just couldn't grab that one. Jamestown extends the lead to 18-14. Harper has seen how far they can get behind and still make a comeback, it looks like. And, of course, there is a little room to breathe. If they don't win this game, they can win set 4 or 5. Asa, they need to stop serving her. Perfect pass. Candifer with another tip. Jamestown to the hit. Great dig from Asa. And then Candifer smashes it again. Same place, cross court. Nicely set up. Asa playing great. Nice passes on serve receive. Good defense. Ryder back to serve. Harper down by 3. 18-15. Scoreboard a little slow here. Ryder with the serve. Ace for Ryder, 18-16. Harper just not falling behind by too much. And when they do, they make a comeback. They're just hanging in there, down 2 here. Ryder again. Libero handles it. Kind of tight, but the ball somehow ends up on Harper's side. Ryder just chucks the second ball over the net. Set the middle. Number 9, that looks like it's going to be in. Megan Gominiak hits it into the corner. Nobody is on defense in that spot. Great hit. Should be 19-16 by my scorekeeping. I haven't been keeping score. I should. Scorekeeper is a little slow up on that board there. Okay, Jamestown with the serve. Ryder goes into the stands, into the bench. Agaranos makes the play, and then another mistake for Harper. Carcelo put the ball into the net rather than over the net. That wasn't going to be a kill anyway. Don't lose the points. I'm sure that's what Bob Vilsoe is going to talk to his team about during this huddle. Stop making errors. They're down by a lot of points. They're doing it to themselves. Okay, so after the timeout that Harper called, Jamestown is ahead 20-16. Let's see if Harper can make a comeback here. Nice pass from Carcelo. And Candifer cranks the ball into the block, but pushes the block from the strength of her hit back and gets the kill. So it's 20-17. And we have Alamarong coming in for Harper. Kathleen Alamarong. Left-handed serve. And, oh boy, a kill off of Jasunas' arms. Just deflected off. Impossible to dig after that. Jamestown gets the point. Should be 21-17. Alamarong goes off. Good serve, though. And Harper down 4 points. Jamestown only needs 4 points to win. Got to take these games one at a time. Jamestown can win this game, then they know that they can win the next game, and then you go to game 5, and anything can happen. Here's the serve. Ryder with a good pass. Nice to see. Ball goes outside. And Natalie Asa with the hit. She's been very effective today. But unfortunately, that ball went in between Kayla Agaranos and Ravgila Jasunas. Easy point for Jamestown, 22-17. Harper is just unable to stave off this Jamestown team. Again, Kasky number 10 and Haynes number 11 doing a lot of damage. Here's the serve for Morningstar. And that's an ace in the back row. Carcello and Ryder just both watched it land. Didn't move enough. Another easy point for Jamestown. Harper appears defeated. This is the mode of operation. They've started out hot and then kind of get mediocre in the middle of these games. Harper's serve receive is also very short. Natalie Asa, though, good enough pass. Right side hit. Agaranos throws it deep into the corner behind the libero. The back middle does not rotate. Easy point for Agaranos. A long dig. Crafty player goes back to serve. Well, let's see what she can do. Now down 23-18. Serve zone 1. Good read from Agaranos on defense. Ball goes outside. Natalie Asa with a throw. Easily dug in the back row. Carcello with a dig on another tip. Here's another tip from Jasunas. This is Tip City here. Until finally, Jamestown hits one. Easy dig for Ryder. The ball goes almost outside. Asa smacks it. Great dig from Hawkins. What are they going to call here? Looks like somebody was in the net. Probably Jamestown in the net. So this should be Harper's ball, and Agaranos with another serve, 23-19. Don't count Harper out here. Agaranos at the swing, zone 1, not a good pass. We're going to get a free ball. Let's see how well Harper handles this. Agaranos with the pass. Taylor Fowler with the dunk. So that pass was tight. Since Taylor Fowler doesn't dump it too often, she has hops. Dunked the ball over the net for an easy point. Harper now down 3, 23-20, and a smart timeout taken by Jamestown. Here's a replay. And Taylor. Okay, back from the break. Volleyball is a game of momentum, and Harper has it now, even though they're down 3, 20-23, but has a 2-set lead. Kayla Agaranos with the serve down the line again, and we're getting another free ball from Jamestown. They're getting nervous here. Kayla Agaranos with a good dig. The ball goes to Jasunas in the middle, hits it. It's an overpass. Natalie Asa with the block. Now another block. Jamestown lands in the net, falls down. Harper now down 23-21. So Kayla Agaranos now with only 2 points to go. Jamestown at this point is a little bit afraid to win this game. Another great serve down the line, back row. We're going to get a free ball yet again for Harper. This time Agaranos again with the pass. This time outside to Natalie Asa, who rolls it hits it into the corner. Then Jasunas with the block. This time finally Jamestown gets a hit, but an easy dig for Ryder. A great set for Jasunas. Another overpass, and Asa hits it back over. And then Jamestown hits it into the net. Harper is pulling within 1 now, 23-22. Boy, the smart money, even though Harper's behind by 1, is on Harper at this point. Jamestown is making the errors, and Harper is making it awful close, not making any mistakes here. And Agaranos just put the ball off the court. You're ahead. You're down 23-22. You've gotten several points in a row, and you hit the serve off the court. You can't blame her too much, though. She got a lot of points in a row, and it's her aggressive serving that got Harper back into the game. So bad time to miss, but good serves to get to that point. All right, Jamestown 24-22 lead. The serve goes to Ryder. Taylor Fowler, a tip from Asa. The ball goes passed back over the net. Jasunas can't put it away. And then Jamestown with the kills blocked by Jasunas. Another outside attack. Ryder with an easy dig. Let's see. Taylor Fowler sets middle, and Jasunas hits the ball off the court, stamps on the ground, loses the game 25-22. We will see a set number 4 here. Let's see if Harper can correct all those mistakes they made in game 3. So it looks like Harper just wanted to play a game 4. We'll see how well they bounce back now. So Jamestown testing Harper here. Won game 3, should have an increased level of confidence now. Harper has a 2-1 lead in the match, however. Jamestown with a 25-22 win there in set number 3. Almost gave it away, did everything they could to give it away. An unfortunate service miss from Kayla Agaranos when Harper was making a great comeback, but they were making a great comeback behind Kayla Agaranos' serves. So you kind of like live by the sword and die by it. Agaranos has been one of the more consistent players that Harper has in this match. She's done a good job. Natalie Asa has done a fantastic job on defense with her passing and serve receiving and generally keeping her hits in play. So number 10, Jenna Caskey serves. Jamestown on the near side. Harper with a 2-1 lead. The serve is in play. Asa with the pass. Rachel Candifer with the hit. Dug by Jamestown. Not much approach again, as we're used to now with Haynes. Ball goes outside to Ryder, who does have an approach and smashes a deep cross court. 1-0 for Harper. Ryder is not that tall, but one thing she does well is gets into her approach, and I think she's probably pretty mad after having lost that match to a very competitive player. Smashed that one into the deep corner. Nobody's going to dig that. That's what we'd like to see more from Harper. More consistency, more hitting, stop tipping, and just generally play a higher level of consistency. Taylor Fowler, who does smash her serves, and right on cue gets an ace against Jenna Starkweather from Jamestown. So Harper now with a 2-0 lead. Taylor Fowler again. It looks like Jamestown is in a two-person serve receive with the libero Hawkins and number 10 Haskey. Ball goes between them, and this time the libero shanks it out of bounds. So Jamestown is a little bit shaky here on their serve receive. Doesn't look like Starkweather wants to do serve receive, and Harper certainly isn't going to aim on purpose at the libero. So you got to figure that Jenna Caskey is going to have to handle this ball and cover a lot of ground against what appears to be Harper's best server. Okay, there's a pass. At least it's on the court for Jamestown. They're going to give away a kind of an easy down ball. Natalie Asa, vacuum cleaner in back middle there. And then Kayla Agaranos with a long cross-court hit. That's how it's done. Hit it deep into the corners, undefendable. And Agaranos with the kill, 3-0 Harper. So everything going Harper's way here, including the lineup matchup here. Harper's best server, and Jamestown is in a two-person serve receive. See what Jamestown can do to adjust here. Harper with a 4-0 lead. To the libero, what are they thinking? The ball is up, and here's a hit. Oh, nope, it's a tip from Jamestown, from Marsh. The ball goes outside to Ryder, who smashes it again down the line, and a great approach again from Ryder. The set got out far enough outside the block so Ryder could hit it down the line without going out of bounds. 5-0 Harper now. Fowler with the serve. And that goes out of bounds. Oh, Harper, the consistency is killing you guys. Okay, Jamestown back with the serve. Scoreboard taking a little time to get updated. Emma Werson with the serve here. And Carcello, not a great pass. Ryder helps it out. Natalie Asa with the back row attack, keeps it in. Overpass, but it was a joust between Agaranos and Carly Haynes. Must have been in the net. Can't see the call. The referee's behind the scoreboard. And we have Bauer in. Nope, that's Ryder at the serve. Ryder with the serve down the middle. Caskey handle. Nope, she doesn't handle it. Goes into the bench. And Harper extends the lead to 6-1. You know, Harper gives them a little too much of a lead here, and Jamestown is not going to be able to come back. Ryder with another serve. Okay, oh boy. Werson and Caskey collide with each other, and another ace for Ryder, 7-1. The wheels are falling off for Jamestown here. I don't think Harper's doing anything special here. It's just Jamestown's having a tough time closing this match out. That ball is once-overed to Carcello. Unfortunately, Natalie Asa finally made an error, hit the ball into the net. If you're going to make an error, make it when you're ahead 8-1. But boy, it would have been interesting to see if she doesn't make that. Jamestown is just falling apart, but gets an easy point from Harper. And Harper now with an 8-2 lead. Number 7, Brittany Roundsville goes back to serve, down 2-8. Harper's been giving up easy points in this game when they get good leads, so let's see if they can stop that. Candifer with good cross-court hit. This time Doug. Not much of a block on the Jamestown hit. The ball goes outside. This time Natalie Asa does hit it and gets the kill, 9-2. Asa listening to the coaching staff and actually hitting the ball. 9-2 lead. Jasunas comes back in. Candifer goes out. Alamarong comes in to serve. Good, strong left-handed serve with a 9-2 lead. And tips the top of the net. Good pass from Werson. Right side attack. Great dig. Comes over the net, though. Another tip and another great dig. Ryder with the set to Asa, who just taps it in play rather than hits it. Then a free ball over the net, probably not a good choice. Ryder with the easy dig. Asa with the hit, nice dig from Hawkins. Ball goes outside and hit out of bounds. Kaylee Haynes, again, not much approach, just got in front of the ball a little bit, hit it too hard, went out of bounds. Harper Elamarong again with the serve and a 10-2 lead. Good pass here. And again, another dig for Ryder, playing great back left. Asa down the line, Orson with the dig. And Ryder with the dig, cross court. That needs to be her position, it looks like. Then a cross court hit from Natalie Asa. It looks like Ryder plays great defense, cross court, back left. Maybe Harper should have used that a lot earlier, I don't know. And then Natalie Asa with a great kill to make it 11-2. Harper is just running the table here. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I jinxed the server. So with an 11-2 lead, Kathleen Elamarong hits the ball out of bounds. Again, if you're going to get very aggressive on your serving and get a lot of points, occasionally you are going to miss one. So 11-3, Harper has a great lead. I'm sure Bob Vilsaway is happy with Kathleen Elamarong serving. And then Kylie Haynes hits her serve off the court. Harper extending the lead to 12-3. Okay, Kayla Agarano serving, also an excellent serve. Pass by Haynes, ball goes outside. A tip, an easy dig for Agaranos, who's all over that back right spot on defense. Good dig from Jamestown, but another free ball. Natalie Asa with the pass. Oh, no, that was a Ryder with the pass. Just tipped over again from Harper. And then out of bounds. Way to let it go, Ryder. So Ryder playing good defense, knows not to touch that one. Some players, if they can dig it, they will. But she didn't dig that one. Left-handed shot, serve again from Agaranos. We're going to get another free ball, or at least a roll shot. A diving up, though, from Carcelo. And Agaranos with the back row attack. Kind of a safety hit to keep it in back middle. Smart play. Ball goes outside, and that ball goes into the net. Jenna Kasky making an error. Harper has a 14-3 lead. Finally, Jamestown calls timeout. The wheels are falling off the Jamestown cart here with Harper in a 14-3 lead in set number 4. Okay, here we are. We're back a little late after that timeout. The serve is in from Agaranos. Another dig from Agaranos. And Natalie Asa with a long tip down the line. What a great job from Asa. Nobody was covering that spot. She saw it. She went to play defense, got back into her approach as far as she could. It was kind of a quick set to the outside, and everybody thought with no approach she's going to tip it. She showed tip, but threw it deep. Harper with a 15-3 lead, and Agaranos served that one out of bounds. So as good of a server as Agaranos is, she hits another one out. Harper with a 15-4 lead, though. Again, same thing. If you're going to ever hit your serve out, hit it out when you're ahead 15-14. I mean 15-4. Forgive me. Okay, we have a serve from Russo. Good pass from Agaranos. A set to Jasunas. Nice 31. Easy kill for Jasunas. Harper now with a 16-4 lead. Absolutely running away with this game in set 4. Natalie Asa back to serve. Haynes with a pass that causes a bump set, and then freed off the court from Jenna Kasky. Again, the wheels are just falling off the court. 17-4 now in favor of Harper. Asa to serve again. Number 8, Emma Pumford goes in. I think we're just slowing the game down. What's going on here? So it's 17-4. It looks like there's some kind of a lineup check, but the referee is going to the Harper side, not to the Jamestown side. So we'll see how they sort this out. Harper with a 17-4 lead. The referee talking to Coach Bob Vilsaway. Let's see what happens. Kind of a long conversation right in the middle of the substitution with Jamestown. The referee goes back to the paper. Looks like the original lineup sheet. Brings it back to Coach Bob Vilsaway. Did Bob Vilsaway's team line up wrong? This could be interesting to sort out. Okay, so this delay is happening at 17-4. We come back from the delay, and it looks like Harper is giving up the serve, which means Harper had to have been out of order, out of rotation. So now Jamestown is going to get the serve. It seems like there needs to be a point penalty here. So the last point that Harper earned, Harper doesn't earn. So is it just the 1 point, or will there be more? Let's see what they're going to do to the scoreboard here. So Jamestown is going to go back and serve. (16). Jamestown probably is going to get their 5th point. Yeah, 16-5. So instead of 17-4, it's 16-5. But now what we do have is the benefit of some hindsight. What Bob Vilsoe did was wrote in Bauer in the starting lineup as a middle hitter, but Jasunis actually was on the court because Harper wasn't serving. So then when Harper went to substitute in later, Jasunis was in the game, but the paper showed that Bauer was in the game. So a lineup error by Coach Bob Vilsoe cost Harper a point, and the down judge sorted all that out, let the up judge know what was going on. So Harper still has a 16-5 lead. Unfortunately, a long break like that can change momentum. Let's see if Jamestown gets some new life here. Okay, the coach is getting an explanation from the down judge. She should probably be pretty happy she's getting 1 point, but one wonders, should there have been more points given back to James or taken away from Harper. Well, anyway, here we go. Cameron Hawkins serving, down 5-16. There's that famous topspin serve, and guess what? Another ace. So Kayla Agaranos went diving after it. Seems like between Agaranos and Carcelo, who have 552 and 568 digs on the season, somebody should be able to get that. All right, 6-16. Here we go again. Agaranos gets low, tight pass. Jasunis hits it. It's slowed down and dug by Jamestown. Set into the middle, a tap from Walsh. Good read from Carcelo. Out to the outside. Ryder in her approach. Good dig from Haynes. A down ball, vacuum cleaner in the back row. Asa picks it up. Taylor Fowler dumps it. And this time Carcelo gets the dig out to Ryder again. This time an easy roll shot, at least it's in, and causes some grief, actually. It lands. So Ryder finding some open space in the middle of the court somewhere on that safety hit, you might want to call it. Bauer comes into the game. Now I think Bob Vilsoe is just checking with the ref to make sure he's making a legal substitution there, putting Bauer in, taking Jasunis out. Okay, we're all good. Harper with a 17-6 lead. Bauer serves. There's a crooked pass from Kasky. She hits it over. Another dig for the vacuum cleaner, Asa, in back middle. Rachel Candifer stuffed. Good coverage, though. The ball goes to Taylor Fowler, who dumps it over. But it's a tight set for Jamestown. They don't handle it real well. But now the ball goes to Harper and Ryder, and she gets blocked. 17-7. Typical for Harper here. There goes Bauer. She came in for the 1 point. Jasunis comes back in. Then Carcelo goes in for her. 7-17. So Jamestown down by 10. It's an awful long way to catch up in this game. But we've seen Harper give up points in a row here. So here we go. Kasky with the serve and the ace. I think I called it. 8-17. So Harper has a great lead. No reason to think they're not going to win this game, but they do have to close it out. It's a long week here at the national tournament. We'll put the energy into this game. They don't play again until tomorrow. Good pass. The Ryder running a 2-ball off the combo. Dug by Hawkins. Hits a down ball over. Just Carcelo with the pass. Another tap instead of a hit from Harper. Candifer tapped it. There's another tap, but that landed. Harper is determined to win this game with tip taps. 18-8. 10-point lead. Taylor Fowler with the serve. Of course, when you have a 10-point lead and the taps are falling, I guess why stop, right? Taylor Fowler with the serve. Crooked pass from Kasky. Another down ball from Hawkins. Another pass from the vacuum cleaner back middle. Ryder hits it down back middle. Great dig by Hawkins. Another down ball from Jamestown. This time Carcelo with the dig. Ryder busy here. Blocked off at the top of her hands. And then the set goes off the court just a bit. Carcelo with another dig. This time we set middle to just to Candifer, and she gets the kill. So Ryder busy on the outside, but Candifer finally gets the kill here. Harper with an 11-point lead, 19-8. Serve from Fowler. Hawkins with the pass, too tight. Ryder scares everybody, should be 20-8. Harper's got this game going away, 20-8. This game will be over very shortly. The match will be over, and a great job from Harper in this set 4 here. Oh no, counted it before I should have. Taylor Fowler, I jinxed her, missed the serve. 20-9. And in comes number 1, Emma Werson, down by 11 points. Let's see what she can do. Stand-up serve, handled by Agaranos. Ball goes outside to her. Left-handed swing cross court, easy dig. Set to the middle, Walsh. Dug by Taylor Fowler. Outside again. This time Carly Hines goes with a hit instead of a tip to Taylor Fowler and was successful. 1 point for Jamestown, 10-20. Werson back to serve again. Perfect pass from Asa. Ryder with a smash down the right side. That's one of the best hits of the day, we'd say. Ryder with a great kill, making it 21-10, breaking the back of Jamestown in case they thought they were coming back in this match. Then she goes back to serve. Another one you want to put in a bottle and repeat. Nice serve, good pass though. Marsh, with the hit down the middle. Asa with kind of a roll shot into the middle of the court, and it lands. Should be 22-10. Asa finding some open real estate. She clearly looks before she hits. She has a high percentage of those roll shots landing. Ryder with another swing. Pass from Kasky. The set goes outside. Haynes hits the back line, 22-11. Nope. Wait a minute. Did it get overruled? That looked like it was in. Harper with the serve. Another one from Ryder. Into the block, covered. Jamestown, the back row attack. Asa with the dig. Rachel Candifer with the hit down the line. I meant Ryder with the dig. Candifer with the shot cross court back to the setter position. Harper just running away with this game. 24-10 now, game point. Kind of a crooked pass. Back row attack. Easy dig for Ryder. Back set. Agaranos could win it. Gets dug by Werson. Taylor Fowler with the dig. Now Natalie Asa with game point. With match point. Good dig from Hawkins. Another hit. Great dig from Ryder. Fowler there with the set. And Asa just putting the ball in play. Smart play. And then Marsh with the tip into the middle of the court on a single block. Harper, I think, must be getting a little winded with this effort here. 24-11, though. It should be an easy win here on the next serve or the point after that. Game will be over very shortly, I'm sure. Number 7, Roundsville with the serve. Not a great pass from Carcello. Okay, Harper free balling it over. I think he was hoping for Jamestown to lose instead of for Harper to win. And Candifer comes through with a great block on number 9, Megan Gominiak, to win the match. Both teams going into the middle to shake their hands. Harper wins the match in 4, 25-18, 25-23, lost 22-25, and then won big, 25-11. Here we are, the players shaking hands at the end of the match. Excellent job from Harper. They will go to the 5th place match.